What's up, y'all? We are doing Belle Collective Season 5, Episode 3, Too Legit to Quit. So, the episode picks back up, y'all, with Letitia out there at the fish fry crying, talking about how selfish everybody is because they don't want to get along. But, need I remind you, Marie is the reason behind you, and your friend Marie is the reason behind all this debacle. So baby, you can save me with the tears and all of your fears, okay? Anyway, baby, the Lord, Marie said the Lord told her everything but apologize. Baby, Marie is a bitch if I ain't never seen it. But I actually kind of like Marie. Now, the smoke other people have for Marie, that'd be funny. But I actually am kind of tolerating Marie to see, y'all, you know, I am tolerating people that I would never tolerate. Like Giselle. Not that this is about RHOP, but I'm just saying, I tolerate Marie and Giselle. Like, anyway, so Letitia and Latrice go off to the side and talk. And at this point, like, I'm just like, what's wrong with you, Leticia? What is Letitia? I'm gonna call her Letitia. What's wrong with you, ma'am? Because you've been doing a lot of crying, and I just feel like it's bigger than the bells. I don't know. Maybe it's some. I don't know. I just feel like right now it's bigger than the bells. So, at the same time, while she's telling Latrice that they really need to apologize, they need to squash it because this is a sisterhood and we are bigger than this, and this is not a sisterhood. Need I remind you? I said that last week, so I don't want to keep saying that all season long. This is not a sisterhood at this point. Y'all just been doing the most. But Letitia is acting so dense to the. She's really acting like she wasn't a part of the reason why there is a breakdown in these friendships. I cannot. So we get back to Marie. She starts talking to Selena and Selena and Aikisha. And she was like, I can't do, talking about how she can't do this and how her name was tarnished. Ma'am, you had on your black little Bo Peep outfit. And you came there talking about this. Like, no, let's back up. You was at your house talking about that lady wig, which I feel like that wasn't her wig. And did she not try to compensate you or get you another wig because you had a complaint about it? You said no, and it's been up and stuck from there. So you can't come for that lady business and feel like she not gonna come for you. I don't understand it. Marie, you can get out of my face with this. I'm sorry, y'all. So, girl, Marie meets with her cousin Nettie. And here go Marie talking about what she did for them. And, how she set her cousin up. Set her up the win. Y'all, I hate her like this because I know like this, okay? I don't fool with that like that. But I hate a what I did for you type of, Anyway, it's funny because she keep using every season. It's always some family. The first season was Miss Cedric. The second season was Jerez and his baby mama. The season after that was her mama. Then we one season with her grandkids, and now it's the season with your cousins. Ma'am, at this point, you just keep using your family as a storyline, but we're gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have it because we need to see what's going on in your life. Why your cousins don't like you. So, oh yes, let me tell y'all, in my notes, when she met up with her cousin, it was kind of giving that Kiki, rest in peace Kiki, and Tisha type vibe. We can do without this whole family feud storyline. So, girl, Marie, nose, lips, her hair, her face. Baby, at this point they getting on my nerves. But that cousin didn't give her nothing. That cousin was coming back. Like, you can't tell me this because I'm going to tell you. Maria was like, when you was a stripper, her cousin said, I was in school. Every time Marie said something to her, that cousin had a comeback. And y'all, for some reason, I really believe that cousin. Like, there are some things I do believe Marie about. I believe Marie put her on. I do. I believe Marie put her on. I believe, she set her family up. She tried to help them. But I also believe that cousin, because you're not about to come make it seem like you put me on and I ain't have nothing to give, or I ain't work hard at your shop. At your place. Or just the fact that I ain't have my own life going on. Don't try to play me. Don't try to reduce me. Like, I just be feeling like that's what Marie be doing, and I don't like it. But we're just gonna let Marie have it. Y'all know how this go. We gonna let her have it. So Marie said, they ain't come see her when she had her lupus. They left her for dead. Shout out to Mama D. And that cousin told her, Marie, that's the way you wanted it. When I tell y'all again, I believe that cousin. Baby, she not playing with Marie. You not finna play me. You not finna play me. So Marie tells her cousin Nettie that they have a grand opening and that she wants them to attend. It would be great if they would come. Baby, that cousin looked at her like she had 3 breasts, a leg, a thigh, and a wing. So they ended that. Marie walked out. The cousin sat there and sipped her drink and was just unbothered. And for me, that was funny. Now, I'm not saying Marie is lying. I do believe some things that Marie may have helped her family, and maybe she tired, and I get that. Like, I don't, but I ain't got that kind of family. Like, me and my family down for me like 4 flat tires, and likewise, okay. But that cousin was not having it. You not finna play with me. Not today, neck. Not today, ankle. Baby, shout out to Candace and her baby. Anyway, oh Lord. So y'all, we get to Selena and her girls. They shopping for Star's baby shower. And Selena asked Star if she invited JJ, and she said yeah, but she don't know if he's gonna come. Fine. So then we go over, look like a Rex and a child, I don't know. But Gucci and gosh darn it, JJ was in there. They were meeting with Akeisha and Willie, but then we find out Willie went back to New York. So Akeisha is solo, and they're getting ready to play pickleball. And y'all, my son said pickleball was fun. I'ma try it. It just looked like tennis with a little bitty little ball, but I'ma try it one day, and then I'ma come back and let y'all know what it was like. So y'all, of course, Akeisha gets on the phone and says, my husband told me to stay out of it, but I'm just gonna tell y'all what happened as it pertains to Selena. See, here you go, being messy, but you gonna sit there and act like you're not complicit in all of this stuff that's going on, Akeisha. Talking about in your confessional, I'm gonna take myself out of these family people, in these people family business. Ma'am, you should have put yourself in a people family business. Mind your business, okay? You got too much going on. As a matter of fact, ma'am, I need you to drop that link so I can get a bamboo dress for bed for when I get hot. Cause I told y'all I'm gonna be 42 and I get hot flashes. Thank you. And so, y'all, Gucci, at this point, Gucci still gonna play the victim, ma'am. You are part of the reason this fight happened, because you gonna tell that lady, and production flashback. It was like, you was like, well, what you told that lady? You told that lady I ain't finna talk to no extra. So Lena was like, extra, extra. Again, like I said last week, you ran up and got done up, sis. And now it's a peace bond, and all of this was just unnecessary because you couldn't take your whooping like a woman. You ran up on that lady and you got handled. I'm sorry. And then this would irk me the most. JJ, oh, I'm sorry, y'all, I need a minute. JJ sat up there and called Selena a whole snake. Y'all keep, every time I turn around, JJ is always talking negatively about Selena. And you wonder why your girls don't with you. And they only trying to fool with you, but then you gonna tell them that if they don't fool with her, they don't fool with you. And if it were me, I would have been like you too. It is what it is. It's up and it's stuck because you're not finna play with my mama. I'm sorry. You're not finna play with my mama, talk about my mama, drag my mama all over TV. And you don't never say nothing to your wife. I got a problem with that. So I do believe he said that. I believe that he don't want to have nothing to do with them girls because you trying to force a relationship with them. And Gucci. No, I'm over it. I'm definitely over it. So y'all, Glendale. Baby Glendale goes to his cousin's house because he said he needs some advice. Child, I'm just concerned about this little outfit he got on in his confessional. Was that suit leather? That black suit? It looked like them. Y'all know them snake leather shoes? That's what his suit looked like. I have to look again. So Glendale want to quit his job offshore. He said he's tired of being offshore on the boat, on the water. Baby, he want to be with his family. He's sick and tired, and he tired and sick of it. And he said he wants to own his own company. He said he has invested well. He said he did tell Letitia. I think they kind of flashback, and they flash back to the scene. And he told her that he think he want to quit his job. And once again, she looked at him like he had 3 breasts, a leg, and a thigh. Okay? So, for me, and I speak for everybody, when we say, we're just glad that you're not quitting your job to be a rapper. Okay? Sorry. Last year wasn't it. That is not your niche. That is not your creative niche, sir. It sounds like Glendale knows what he wants. I think Letitia is maybe afraid because I'm going to not say why she's afraid. I'm going to keep that to myself because what I got to say is a little rude. Anyway, so he goes to say, Letitia is coaching 150 women. I don't know if he was being facetious, but I was like, she coaching 150 women? Alright. And then the cousin told him to be a rock on the water, and I don't know, child. I don't know. But he just need to be a rock in the water and the water in the rock. And okay, so we head over to Hamilton Davis, and Marie is in that bathroom crying. And baby, when I tell you Marie was crying her eyes out, and let me just be serious in this moment. I felt terrible for Marie. And Marie, we find out Marie was crying for Essie. And I love Essie. And hey, Essie girl, you back, girl. Hey, friend. Sorry, y'all. Hey, friend. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Not under these circumstances, friend, but it's good to see you. So we find out that her that Essie's lungs are dead and that she needs to be on a transplant. And Marie is crying because she herself is now in remission from lupus, and she understands what Essie is going through. This is very hurtful, and we know that Marie is going to be Marie, but I feel bad because she doesn't have a lot of women support, support of women, and I think it's the trust issues she has with her mother. And you, in this scene, you can actually tell the codependent relationship she has with Essie. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but her and Essie are really close. I'm sure her and Letitia is really close, but not like her and Essie. And this is not me, being accusatory or anything. You could just tell she holds dear to Essie. In my heart, oh girl, my heart went out to Marie and especially Essie, because nobody wants to deal with that. Marie's she gets herself together. They go in the meeting. Before they went in the meeting, Essie was like, girl, quit all that damn crying. Like, I get it. And sometimes you really do need that. So she gets in the meeting. She lets her staff know, about the opioid treatment ribbon cutting ceremony in Meridian, Mississippi. And I think I probably was supposed to put it up, but I did mention that Marie needs to let her guard down when it comes to other women, but I also understand she won't be able to do that, just simply because of the issues she has with her mom. Yes, she's in therapy. I want to say she's still in therapy, but who knows. So Letitia stops by, child, hey girl, and she was like, am I interrupting something? It looked like something was going on, blah blah blah. And Essie tells Letitia about what was happening, that a part of her lungs were dead, and that they're putting her on a transplant list. Y'all, for real, I know that it's, they've probably already, we already know that they're done filming, but I really pray for healing from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet. Y'all about to start praying for real. No, for real. Really need to pray for Essie. Like, I really like her. And even if I had an issue, I just hope that everybody sends prayers, good vibes, good energy, and all of it to Essie. I love her. She is my favorite. Y'all, first of all, Carlos, you need to make Essie a Belle, but you know what? That lady probably don't want to be a Belle, so I'm gonna make her honorary Belle. And so Letitia comes in. Of course, she come in with the MESS, and now we talking about the fish fry again. Marie says Latrice is evil and she a snake. And she don't want a box of that. She don't want a box. But I'm gonna let it go. We gonna move forward, and we gonna head over to So Gucci's house, and we're gonna meet Kimberly, right? So Kimberly, y'all. First of all, before we start talking about Kimberly and So Gucci, baby, Kimberly, baby, So Gucci is fine. Yeah, you hear me? This lady is a little bit seasoned than I am, and baby, I strive. She is. Anyway, Kimberly, ma'am, you got on a whole beat face, and you coming in there to work out. You ain't coming there to work out. I don't understand. But whatever, you look good though, sis. You look good. So Kimberly tells Gucci to extend the olive branch, the tree, and the roots. And at this point, I'm not gonna keep saying the same thing, but Gucci, you were still putting all of this on Selena doorstep, and I don't like it. You both were at fault for this altercation. You just was the one who got yanked, but hey, it was wrong. It was all wrong. So Gucci says she's tired of being a strong person, and then she mentions that she doesn't even cry to JJ, and I'm just like, girl, why can't you cry to your husband? Because to me, it almost feels like JJ will reduce her and not validate her feelings, but he definitely validates her foolishness. So, Gucci starts to, she gets really emotional in this moment, and I want to say it was more Kimberly that was more emotional for Gucci than Gucci was. Y'all, at this moment, I let me say this: I do not think she was faking her emotions. I think they were real. I think Gucci, like other women, and like most women, we were told not to cry. And so there's this level of numbness that we feel. I'm so sorry, y'all. This thing is bothering me. This level of numbness that we feel, that we want to cry. We really want to cry, but something isn't allowing it to come up. And I know I'm not the only one that was like this. I used to be like this. It was bad. But now I cry at the drop of the hat. Okay? I let my emotions out. Anyway, so Gucci, Letitia, and Marie, they all ride together at her grand opening. She says she invited her cousins, but she's not sure if they're going to show up. So Gucci asks Letitia, what's new with her, and she said that they were rebuilding a new home. And so Letitia gets in her confessional, and she was like, when you elevate, you need to elevate everything else around you. And I'm not even mad at that, because I do understand that everything else around you should elevate. So we see them, they make it to the new methadone clinic, and we meet, she give her speech, take her pictures, everybody go looking around, looking at the clinic. This is good. Marie has done an amazing job opening up multiple clinics, because they are needed. So Marie's brother and her dad comes out, and y'all, this is the first time I want to say we seen her dad or her brother. Y'all, Marie is really introducing her family. Like, I need her also to acknowledge the parts that she had with these girls, and start to come to a better understanding, and start to navigate different as it relates to these women. But we're seeing her with her family members every season, and that's good. That's a good thing. So her dad, makes a speech and tells Marie how proud of her he is, and so does the brother. And that daddy, he look fine. Listen, if I ain't have a husband, it would be me. I'm just playing, y'all. So Gucci starts to cry. She really taps in her emotions, and I'm like, why are you emotional, Gucci? And she said this is just a reminder how Marie's dad is speaking highly of Marie, and that she's thinking about JJ and the girls. And I actually thought she was crying because she was feeling guilty, but because you was the one that set this whole thing off. So sorry, y'all, that's my dog. You since you was the one that set this whole thing off, so I guess. So we get to the next scene with Glendale and Letitia, and they headed to some land she wants to purchase. Hey, but go. She wants to purchase. Glendale says he knows what's best for them. Glendale, please, okay, please leave us alone. So Letitia tells the Glendale that she's gonna invite the men and the women to to New Orleans. You heard me? You heard me? You know, you gotta be from New Orleans to know how to say that. Y'all, I'm sorry, but I guess everybody gonna take a trip to New Orleans. I wonder if this gonna be the scene where Glendale get carried out by security, like bloop, 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 bloop. I can't wait to see it before he get into an altercation with Big Willie, you know. So Letitia tells Glendale she wants to purchase this land, and he tells her that you need to consult with me before making those type of decisions, because I have a reason for you holding off on purchasing this land. And she was like, you gonna surprise me? And he said, well, yeah, you gonna be surprised. Baby, Belle Collective has been hilarious since episode 1. So he decides to tell Letitia he quit his job. And baby, I was like, I know that you lying to me. You just gonna quit your job without consulting your wife after you just told your wife not to make a purchase on a house until she consulted with you. I am done. I am done, and so was this episode, y'all. Baby, next week gonna be a mess. Antoinette is coming back. What's her name? Latrice and Marie gonna get into it again. Baby, it's just this is just dramatic. Okay, this is drama. Okay, this is just drama. I didn't ask for this, but you know what? It's some good drama. It's funny, y'all. So, you know, let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. And I will hit y'all in the next one. Peace.